morning.
Good morning. Cheers.
Cheers.
Howdy, everybody. We are outside today.
In the great outdoors.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. It's nice out.
First off, I just need to say I'm sorry. I have no joke this morning.
Really? Have you looked in the mirror yet this morning? There's your joke right there. Oh, yay. Okay, so there was not a wisp of a breeze when we first came out here, and now it's starting to pick up.
Little breeze, so
Of course.
we need to get this on show on the road.
Get the show on the road.
May
Yep.
the 4th be with you.
Yes.
No, don't do that.
I know.
My head's going to explode.
I saw that post today, too.
God, you do not do that. Don't do that. Oh, I got a chill.
I knew that would get you.
Thank you so much for subscribing. We have reached 2,000 and then
Plus.
some. We're like at 2011 this morning, so thank you so much.
Thanks, you guys.
If you're a subscriber, we truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're just floating by and watching videos, click the subscribe button and come along and join our goofy journey.
Yes.
Because that's what it's all about.
We're happy to have you here.
A goofy journey, I'm
Yes.
telling you. So get it
Yep.
started, woman.
Well, at our last boondocking site outside of Tonopah, we went there last year, and we were the only ones on this road.
Yeah.
This year,
We were the only ones on that road for the first night.
yeah, and then more people came, more people got closer, more people got closer, and it was like, what the heck?
It was so funny because they'd drive around us real slow and they'd look at the RV and then they'd pull forward to where we couldn't see them and then they'd come back and park like just 50 to 100 yards away from us. That's not bad. That's good space. Then they started encroaching and one lady pulled in between us and a Class C. She was 20 to 25 feet away from us.
Yeah, if that far.
From our back end. I couldn't believe it.
I could have handed her a jar of Grey Poupon out the window.
It was crazy, but we
Yeah.
had a good stay in Tonopah.
Yeah, I mean, it's free, and thankfully everybody was very quiet. The only problem was one person had their dog running loose all the time, and we
Yeah.
were worried about bear.
Yeah.
And but we made it. So even my sister and my brother-in-law Kevin came and stayed with us one night. They were on their way back from the motorcycle rally that they had gone to in Laughlin when they actually stopped and saw us on their way down to it when we were in Beatty. And so they came and they stayed one night. All their friends had left already on that Sunday, and so they figured, well, we'll drive halfway, and that way they've got a shorter drive on Monday. So they stayed the night. We had dinner with them. It was a lot of fun. My sister Wendy's friend, Jessica?
I think so.
Yeah. She was with them. She and her husband had ridden their motorcycle all the way down to Laughlin, and she didn't want to ride it all the way back, so she just came home with Wendy and Kevin. So that was fun. We both left on Monday morning. They headed back to Reno, and we headed here to the city of Yerington.
Yerington, Nevada. We are at a old drive-in, the Sagecrest Drive-In
Yep.
movie theater. And it's all dilapidated now. They've got just bits and pieces of it around. And it's all
Yeah.
BLM land now.
That's what
And
we
it's-
assume.
we
We're not really
assume-
sure. There's no for sale sign or anything anywhere around it.
I have looked it up on the BLM maps, and it is designated as BLM Land now. And that's why I think we're okay camping here and staying here. And it's listed on freecampsites.net and a few other places like that. But it's really kind of quiet. You're set back from Highway 95A, and you don't hear much traffic at all. You've got these hills up behind you and all around here, and we can take Bear and we walk up through the hills, and it's just, it's a cool place to sit down for a week.
And guess what? It hasn't been crowded the whole time that we've been here.
We're the only ones here except for some locals who bring their pets out in their pickups, and they get out and they walk them way back in the hills.
They don't walk.
And
They
then they
drive their
leave.
truck and the dogs go in front of them, walk around the hill, and then they get back in the truck and go.
They actually
But
do.
yeah, they drive the dogs around.
But it's a cool place to
Yeah.
be. You've got so-so cell service here. AT&T, you get 2 bars. The speed isn't bad. It's about 10 down, 5 to 6 up. Verizon, you get 2 bars. Same thing. It's about 8 to 9 down and about 3 to 5 upload. So it's not bad. T-Mobile, hit and miss on T-Mobile, and we don't know about Sprint. But you know what? It's a good place to put down for a week or so.
Yep, there's a major grocery store here in town. There's a great little Rexall drug on Main Street that's fantastic. We actually got some prescriptions there last year.
It's one of the old fashioned. You walk in,
Yeah.
and it still looks like it's out of the 40s and 50s.
And he
and
actually
60s.
has like a couple of cases. He calls it his museum, but it has like real vintage old pharmaceutical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's really cool. And
It's
he has
really-
like old games in there and toys.
It's really a great place. You know, it's not bad. Weather's not been too bad. It was a little breezy the first couple days, but now it's really settled down. We were below freezing a couple nights, like 20, I think it was 26 or 28 it got down to 2 nights in a row.
But it didn't seem like it.
It didn't really seem like it, and now it's only around 45 at night and right at 80 in the day, so that's doable. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. It's
Hey.
been actually pretty nice. We've just kind of been having a relaxing week because we start our camp hosting gig very soon.
Yeah. While we're standing here outside, you're probably wondering, what's with the hats?
Happy Kentucky Derby Day too.
It's Derby Day. You're supposed to wear a hat on Derby Day.
Last year Tom wore a real sparkly pretty one. It was purple with little sparklies on it.
If I can
I
find
think
that
I wore
video,
the same hat.
if I can find that video, I will link it up here in this corner, I think.
We were boondocking down near Bishop, California
I think
last
we
year
were
for Derby
yeah,
Day.
I think so.
Yep.
But I thought I'd break out my
It's a
my-
Toby Keith hat.
my Toby Keith bro hat.
We both have one. We should have both worn them together
Yes.
and said they were our derby hats.
Oh. Let's see, what else?
Well,
We went to a thrift store here in town.
Oh, we did, yes.
And
So we were looking for a coffee maker because ours broke, and since we're boondocking, we figured, forget it, we don't need it. But for the next 5.5 months, when we are camp hosting, we will have full hookups where we don't pay for the power. So we thought, well,
we're going to
yeah,
use the power.
yeah, we're going to have to pay for propane, which is what we use to make coffee now. And so we were looking for a coffee maker and also for like a little hot plate, an individual burner. A lot of times all I use is one burner on the stove, and I thought, okay, we'll use the electricity that we're working for.
Yep.
And so we didn't find any of that, but we also go and look for jeans for camp hosting because they don't want any jeans that are ripped or torn or anything, and I don't want to. We go through our jeans working like that, so we figured out we'll go to the thrift store. Well, once again, I found 2 pair, very reasonable. One pair was $3, one pair was $4.
They look brand new.
Yeah. And then a silk tank top, which isn't for camp hosting, but it was $1, so it was like, okay, I can't pass that up.
And it's pure silk.
Pure silk. So, but Tom once again didn't find any jeans for him.
Nope.
I guess guys like him, they just wear their jeans out and they don't donate them.
Don't donate them at
So-
all. So, you know, I'll probably be camp hosting naked.
I don't think that will be permitted. The Corps of Engineers really do have some rules.
Well, I'll make sure I've got a towel on.
Oh gosh, that'll be nice. But it's actually kind of just right across the street, and it
Yeah, it's not
supports
far.
the Boys and Girls Club of Mason Valley here in Yerington. We actually head to Truckee tomorrow to the campground.
Get set up about a week and a half prior to the actual opening of the campground to the public.
Yep.
And we're not sure what we're supposed to do that first week, so we'll find out when we get there tomorrow and talk to our ranger.
Yep.
Because we'll get set up, talk to him, figure out what we're supposed to do, because we're supposed to be off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Right.
So we get there tomorrow and then we take Monday and Tuesday off. I like that job.
Yeah, so we're not sure, but we'll probably help the ranger get everything ready to go. I know that they have Corps of Engineer people that do that. They have a couple of positions that are kind of empty right now, so they probably will need our help.
Yeah, they're going to have some extra help. So we'll pitch in where needed. It won't hurt us at all.
Yep.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you. So if y'all remember, we kind of started this whole team, Inside or Outside, Dan and Jen.
We didn't start it.
No, we didn't start that. We started the team thing.
Okay.
The team thing in the shirts.
Yes.
So our friends Dan and Jen.
Nevada.
Love the idea, and now they have official t-shirts. You can choose which team you want to be on, Inside Dan and Jen or Outside Dan and Jen. So it's kind of...
You could mix and match.
That's right. One of you could be for the Inside Dan and Jen, and one of you could be for the Outside Dan and Jen. Well, they have official t-shirts that Dan has designed, and you can get them through Teespring. And it's teespring.com/stores/Dan Jen Nevada.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description below.
Yeah. So go and get your official. This is just...
Yeah, this is homemade.
This is homemade.
This is Lori homemade.
Yep. But I figured I would still represent. But we are going to get our Dan and Jen t-shirts, Inside, Outside.
Yeah.
So, actually, that's kind of it. We just have been having a nice, relaxed week. Our last week of relaxing before 5.5 months of working.
You know what? That's not even working. We'll have tons of videos coming out this spring.
It's going to be so exhausting.
This spring and this summer of us doing the camp hosting gig. We did a bunch last year, but I really wasn't consistent in it. And this year we will document all of our steps from getting there tomorrow till we leave in October. And we'll have all kinds of videos and all kinds of fun stuff.
We're going to try and get our guests involved, any of them that will participate. I also want to start this year, and I wish I had done it the previous 2 times we've camp hosted, is I want to get pictures of all the doggies that come and visit, because I'm always entranced by the puppies, of course.
It's funny how when you're around the campground, you go through and you meet like new campers a lot of times. And it's like, oh, hi, Tim, how are you? Oh, hi, Donna, how are you? Oh, I see your pet Rover. And then the next time you see him, you go, she looks at me and she goes, okay, the dog's name's Rover. What were the people's names?
It's true. It's true. We can remember the dogs. And that goes through any time we've met people, anywhere we've been. It's like we'll remember the dog, the breed, the name, how old it is.
Yeah.
But the people are like, I don't remember who the people are. Sorry, people.
That's the way it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're about ready to wrap this up. Again, thank you for subscribing. Oh my gosh, we truly do appreciate each and every one of you. If you're just floating by, go ahead, click the subscribe button and become part of our family for free. You can use our link through Amazon, which is below in the description. Anytime you shop on Amazon, just kind of gives us a little tip. We get a little percentage and it doesn't raise your cost at all. So we appreciate it if you'd use that.
Yes.
Anything else?
I don't believe so.
Check us out on Instagram, Tom and Lori RV Life. We're on Facebook, Tom and Lori RV Life. We also have our regular blog page, which is tomandloryrvlife.com. And that's it.
That's it. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time.
We will see you in Truckee.
See ya.
See ya. Bear?
Bear.
It's time for breakfast. Tell Mommy to get in there and cook it up.
Yes, sir, Bear. Yes, ma'am, Bear.
With you right up in it. So is this going to work?
Well, guess we'll find out. Cheers.
Well, no, let's walk in.
Oh, cheers.
Because you know he's going to put it on the video.